All right, sorry. This is like take number 6, and I'm using my phone this time just because of the simple fact that my computer just decided to crap out and run out of space, amongst many other reasons. And the last straw was obviously running out of space. So, what I tried to do was unbox my lighting kit with you guys. And so anyway, I got my lighting kit, and it came with just like 2 umbrellas, 3 tripods, 3 light bulbs, and 2 carrying cases. This is what it looks like. Let me show you my leggings. Aren't those absolutely amazing? Love them. Absolutely love them. I'm going to pull you closer. Look at that coloring. Oh my gosh. I love them. So, that is what I'm wearing today. I love them. And these nifty carrying bags. So you can store it. I think that, sorry, my watch is just being crazy. It's an activity watch. And every time I lean on it, it starts a new activity. Lovely. So I think 1 might suffice and do a pretty good job. This is what it looks like. I have an umbrella. So this is what it looks like. I'll show it to you. I'm in my daughter's room, by the way. This is the room that I think I might make my Lula room. This goes all the way down. And I'm sitting on the floor. But this is the quietest room in the house as right now, because all 3 kids are out there probably duking it out. So anyway, that is my lighting. Looks great. So maybe 2 might, I'll toy with it. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to do, and talk to you a little bit about my decisions on what I need to do. So anyway, I was thinking about using this room. When it's a little cleaner, I'll probably show you the layout now, take pictures of it now, and take pictures of it later. But right now, I mean, there's a crib, a changing table, a rocking chair, and a dresser, which I can move everything probably to one side and make things a little bit easier and keep inventory on this side. And then this allows people to come in. I can move the racks into the middle of the room. They can shop and change and try on clothes and what have you. And then I'll just do the business portion of it as far as computer, like invoicing and such like that, probably in a different room. I have a desktop downstairs, and we have a room downstairs as well, but it has a queen size bed in it, and it's just a lot smaller, and my mom comes to visit quite often. So, and actually I think she's coming again soon, possibly for my daughter's surgery. So that is where my thought process is right as of right now, and I am working on getting more of my initial investment as far as items for the business. I have 2 racks outside the door right now, and again, I've had them for probably a week, 2 weeks, and I still haven't put them together. I think it's just because mainly I don't have anywhere to put them right now. And so that's my thought process. So I have 2 double racks from Deco Brothers. I think that's how you say it. Deco Brothers. And the 2 double racks. I believe they're collapsible. They're chrome. So they're nice and pretty. That is what I'm doing now. And then I also have a tripod, a camera tripod, because I'm a little more old-fashioned. I like a camera. I like the computer. I don't like using my cell phone for everything. I know. It's hard. But that's just me. And I mean, I'm a textbook kind of person. I need the book right in front of me. But that is, I also have those. So maybe tomorrow, I think I have time tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I will rearrange the room a little, clean it up before I show you guys. I know it's been a while since I've posted. But that's my thought process right now. And then I heard rumor that I think it was somewhere in Philadelphia, or not Philadelphia, somewhere in Pennsylvania, one of those Inspire tours over there, a woman mentioned that they were going to do 200 people a day. And if that's the case, I believe I should be on the list sometime this week or next week. I checked earlier this morning, like 7:40 Mountain Standard Time this morning, and it hasn't changed, or no, yeah, something about that. So it didn't change at that point in time when I looked. But I submitted my paperwork April 7th, so I believe I have maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks left before I actually get on the list for the cuke. I know, it's so sad. So I mean, so far I'm looking at probably about 6 weeks waiting just to get on the list, which is right on track for that 12-week turnaround. But if they're doing about 200 people a day, then that makes, so say I'm like number 5,000 something, that will give me about 4 weeks. So not bad. But if they're still just doing the 150, it equates to be about almost 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. So not bad, not horrible. Gives me time to open up my business checking, which I haven't done yet because I'm just I'm waiting. I'm waiting to actually get on the list, get a little bit closer. Because I want to do other things probably with that business checking as well. So that's my thought process as of right now. Let's see, what else did I talk about earlier today? The room, my lighting. See, watch, look how much it makes a difference. Although the camera adjusts for a lot of lighting that isn't going on. See that thing? Look at that shine on that forehead, huh? That's nice. So I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll try it out with one of the backgrounds with my daughter and I can show you guys. Hopefully I'll get time this morning. Today's just been kind of crazy. But, yeah, I think that's about it for now. I guess I'll try to put together a rack, and talk to you a little bit about those and my thought process. I mean, 2 double racks is probably not going to be enough. Obviously leggings I'm not going to hang up. But I do have alternate, I can put stuff in bins and if I need to. Other ways. We don't plan to stay in the current house. We're going to see if the military moves us. If they don't, if we end up being able to stay here in Colorado, then we will definitely look into buying, and that will be a factor. An office type of area is needed for my LuLaroe business. Oh my god, I can't wait. Although I'm in a hurry, but I'm not in a hurry at the same time, so it makes things a little bit easier. I mean, I can't wait, but at the same time, I can wait because I know things are going to get a little more hectic, and it allows me to enjoy the time that I have right now with my little ones before I become a little more engrossed in the business side of things. It's as busy as you want it to be. It's as slow as you want it to be as far as the LuLaroe business. So you just kind of got to go with it from there. I'm not going to say I don't have any expectations, but I have expectations, but I'm not setting them high because I don't want to let myself down. And obviously there's going to be parties where I don't sell much, or I don't, online parties where maybe no one likes anything at that point in time, or whoever's shopping, or people don't have the money at the time. So, I'm expecting that. I'm taking that into consideration. I'm not expecting it to be, I guess, for lack of a better term, a get-rich-quick scheme. I guess while I have you, I'll tell you a little bit about my why. My why, I am doing this for my family. I spent 9 years in the military, and then I got out almost a year ago. So things have changed drastically. It allows me time to be with my daughter who has a little bit of special needs. So I wouldn't have been able to do a lot of those things that I do as far as appointments with her if I was still in the military. My husband still is currently in, but our dynamic has changed. And so I've had that paycheck for that last 9 years. My son's 8. So 8 of those 9 years I've been working. Roughly. 7.5. So I've been working, and that's new for him. My daughter, she's 3 now, so she doesn't know much. But sorry if you hear them yelling back there. It's probably our pig Oliver that's making things a little feisty out there. So I wanna be able to be with them, but I've also always had that paycheck. I've always had a job. Ever since I could have a job, I've always had a job. So it makes things a little more difficult for me to rely on my husband to provide. So I do get some VA disability. However, I'm not earning it. And that's where I have that void. And school is not in the cards as of right now due to Lily being 7 months old. And then we'd have to pay for daycare, and it just wouldn't be feasible at this point in time. So my why is my family, and I just want some form of income to be able to, pay for my my expenses, or be able to take whatever I make to put away for a family vacation instead of having to scrape pennies together. We're about to go to Florida to go surprise my husband's family, and we're going there, and we have to pay for a hotel because his family, their house burned down, so they're in a hotel. We have to pay for animal watching, house watching. So my neighbor, she's gracious enough, and her young, I think she's 20. So she's young, but she'll come over here. We'll give her a little bit of money to watch our pets in the house, and then all the other expenses. We're going to drive because a family of 5 to fly is just outrageous. So I just want to be able to provide for stuff like that, and maybe be able to afford 2 vacations a year. That way we can visit family and then actually go have fun. I'm not saying not going to visit family is not fun, but that becomes our vacation. We can't necessarily go other places due to this one vacation because it costs quite a bit. My family lives in New York, his family lives in Florida, so we're either going to one or the other. And it'd be nice for his family to meet our newest daughter that they haven't met yet. So I want to do this for my children. I want to do this for myself, my husband. That way all the financial burden isn't on him. I do direct sales in another form. It's been a little rough. I'm at kind of like a dead end right now, but I want to be able to do that vacation money, that vacation fund, and pay a few other bills and help out with that and that nature. And so that's my why, family, and I'm able to stay home and do it. And so the summer is going to be a long summer. Not necessarily a long summer, but it's going to be a different dynamic due to my daughter getting surgery soon, possibly. So that's another song and dance. But yeah, so that's where I am, and that's why. And I also absolutely love the leggings and all the actual clothes. I haven't even tried all the styles yet. I'm getting outside my comfort zone, and I actually am starting to feel good in what I wear. I would have never worn just leggings and a t-shirt out in public ever, because I'm a larger woman, especially since I just had a baby, and I feel fine. Like, I don't feel like I'm trying to, like, I don't feel like I need to cover myself up, and honestly I don't care. And that's what LuLaroe is doing for me. They're making me more comfortable, making me feel like, oh wow, this doesn't look that bad on me, in my eyes at least. And normally you're your biggest critic, so yeah, so I'm very happy with that. And I guess I'll just end it here before all hell breaks loose out in the other room. I will do another video with my racks. And I still need to buy hangers. I've just been trying to avoid Costco because I spend way too much money at Costco every time I go. And I don't feel like I don't need to do a Costco haul on food. And whenever I do a Costco haul on food, it's bad. But thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, yes. Questions, concerns, or if you want to join LuLaroe or join my team at all, LuLaroeamberwithum at gmail.com, And then I am on Twitter, which is LuLaroeamberwithum, and I forget what Instagram is. I'm also on Facebook, but I haven't really have that up and running just yet because I don't want to start a group and then have it peter out. But I am also on Facebook, LuLaroeamberwithum. I'm the only Amber with them out there. So, bye.